trial ladder 2. I forgot about that.
Yep. We joked about it. We invited it.
It's here. Trial ladder 2.
Yep.
Let's
climb it.
Let's get in there. Yeah, let's climb that step ladder 2. February 25th, 2:21 p.m. District courtroom number 9. I keep adding the room. There's no second room there.
Additional rooms.
So many more rooms than there should be.
Yeah.
Now then, will the defendant, Miss Lana Skye, please take the stand?
No, fuck you.
Yo.
Okay, I guess I'm here anyway. Ms. Lana Skye, you are the chief prosecutor.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you.
I would hope so.
But Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything.
Oh, au contraire.
Yeah, Edgeworth's like, I can't even... You're supposed to know. You won't even give me your... Fucking hell. You know all that I've done these past 2 years.
Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Skye. And remember, you're under oath. We want to hear the truth.
That has ever stopped anyone from doing perjury in this universe. Of course. The truth.
Lana, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister.
That's true.
Yeah, that's how that works, okay? I guess that is how that works.
Now then, your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Gant. Everything hinges on your testimony. You're the only chance we have to get Gant, even if you're not willing to at all.
Even if you've been kind of a bitch about this whole thing. It's like, Lana, everyone knows now, okay? The thing that you were trying to hide, everyone fucking knows. Just drag Gant down with you, for the love of God.
But what about Emma? She might have to
everyone knows.
She might have to get a manslaughter charge.
God.
Gant in the fabrication.
I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself.
All by myself.
Don't wanna be, but I was all by myself. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma. Despite everything that we went through last time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend that wasn't proven.
Are you?
I guess it technically wasn't. But, you know.
Are you sure about this testimony?
Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure.
Your Honor, I'm being blackmailed to confess to a capital... Oh, damn it.
Whoa, shit!
Fuck.
Fuck, I almost had it!
Lana! Fucking Lana!
If this is true...
Language.
Then that means Chief Gant has nothing to do with this, and I'll just accept that on face value.
Jesus Christ. That's what I've been telling you from the beginning. My God, you're an idiot.
Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me.
But what if she's telling the truth? I say,
You know
for
she
no
isn't,
reason.
dumbass. She's not. I know my own sister.
Stop reading my
and
thoughts.
You proved this.
No, I have to. I learned how. It's part of being the spunky assistant.
Look, whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside.
And yeah, she has been speaking stiffly like that for years now. So just always.
Deep down, she's really screaming in agony.
Just dig down way deep into Lana's thoughts and it's just like...
Yeah. This is no time to start second-guessing myself. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Bum, 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 bum.
I worked... Oh, that's right. I don't have to say this. Fuck
How many
me.
years
I
exactly?
forgot how this works. Ever since I made senior detective. Let's see. I was 24 then, so that would be 5 years.
Detective Gann and
so
Detective Sky
young.
were legendary partners.
I'm older than Lana is. Fuck me, man.
God damn. I personally saw them testify in numerous cases. Numerous
cases.
Numerous. She must have been good coming from the same school as Mia, I assume, based on only
Yeah,
Mia.
you know, everyone who comes out of the same school, that's what makes you good. That and that alone.
Yeah, look at the Ivy Leagues. Everyone knows that
Yeah.
everyone coming from them are good people.
Obviously, they're the best. Anyway. Damon Gant was a respectable detective. That's why...
I killed him. Wait, that's not...
Wait, no, I didn't do that. He's standing over there. Also, you can't kill him. He's too powerful. His power level's too high.
But think about it, Miss Sky. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as much yesterday in jail.
You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is useless as idle gossip.
Yeah, but I told you. I asked you to... okay.
No, I never said that. You're making shit up.
I was just trying to convince you to say it here in court instead of
No.
in the jail cell, but okay. Treat me like I'm an idiot, I guess. I don't know.
I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife.
Okay, that part's true.
Yes. And...
Did you do so to help your sister?
Joe Dark was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life.
But what she did was justifiable self-defense.
That
As-
exists? Holy shit.
As any reasonable person would see. She wouldn't have been charged with anything.
That's not the point.
Is it not?
Apparently not. She was traumatized that day, all because of that creep. That's why I couldn't forgive him.
Okay, Sailor Moon.
Anna, you've been watching too much Sailor Moon.
So that's why you fabricated the evidence 2 years ago.
Yes, and then I left the room going, my work here is done. That's a Sailor Moon thing, right? I've
Yeah,
actually
that-
seen
yeah,
Sailor
Tuxedo-
Moon.
Tuxedo Mask
That's
says
Tuxedo
that.
Mask, yeah.
Yeah. Tuxedo Mask goes, my work here is done, and then he leaves.
But you didn't do anything. I just know the meme. That's all I've got. I'm sorry.
You say you did this all by yourself.
Yes, I'm a strong, independent woman. Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene? My voice actor is struggling.
That's okay. It makes 2 of them.
It seems I was the first person to discover the scene.
Yeah, you know, it's like 2:30 in the morning, or in the afternoon, I mean. And it's way too early to start voice acting, I
Yeah,
feel like.
For both of us, yeah.
Way too early in the morning, I mean afternoon.
Oh, shit, yeah. I have the joke of subjective mourning, this morning.
Yeah.
And it's my subjective mourning, thank you very much. Yeah.
Exactly.
The broken prosecutor award knife was stuck in the victim's body.
What? But Prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate accident.
That's only a situation you dreamed was possible. The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. I'll keep fucking fighting for this. I'm dying on this hill. Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement. You mean, Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Dark? Something like that? If that is so, what happened to the other murder weapon? Dark was carrying a switchblade knife. Oh, that was lying on the floor a little distance away. It was probably knocked away in the struggle.
That's not how it went down, I say, knowing nothing. She's trying to cover up her lies with more lies.
To protect me.
So when you found the scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to.
Yes.
What?
I broke off the tip of Dark's knife, planted it inside the wound, then moved the body.
What?
Apparently, I think that's new. Also, what? Ow! Like, did you just like
What?
grab it in your little fingies and just like, there we go.
Did you like put the tip on the ground and step on it to break it? Like, what the fuck?
Look, I'm just gonna say, I get a little bit nervous whenever I've got to like break a stick over my knee for like firewood or something like
Yeah.
that. If I had to do that with a fucking knife, I'd be
Like, I feel like with a switchblade, you're more likely to break the mechanism by which it opens than you are
Seriously,
to break
yeah.
the fucking blade. Like, unless, like, literally, I think the only way you could conceivably accomplish this is by stepping on it and like bending it with your, like, bending it by using your hand on the handle, and like
well,
you're
the way
stepping
that
on the
I did it
tip.
was I stuck it in my mouth. I put the tip in my back teeth and just broke it off.
Chomp.
Because I'm just that fucking yes. I chomped it real good.
What the fuck, dude? You planted the tip of Dark's knife in the wound, and then you moved the body?
But why? Why would you do that?
In what world?
You of all people should know, Edgeworth. I am not. What does that mean? You've always had a good head on your shoulders, and it's confused.
You've always had good head and shoulders.
What the fuck?
All right, with hair like that, you gotta have a good shampoo.
It's seriously insane. My knees and toes are fine as well. What are you talking about?
My head isn't that bad, but maybe I ought to ask for the sake of others.
I think it's move the body.
Because plant the knife is obvious. It
Yeah,
implicates
yeah,
Dark because it's his
yeah.
knife.
Yeah.
Why move
I mean,
the body?
never mind the fact that like, why would a knife tip break off in someone's body? But ignoring that, like,
it just makes it more conclusive that it
Yeah.
was it
Yeah.
connects the two. You know.
Yeah,
When you showed up on
yeah.
the scene, where exactly was the victim's body?
it was where you deduced it was, by Chief Gant's desk. But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there? The reason for that is simple.
Let's have the witness explain this in more detail. The reason Miss Sky moved the body. It needs to be on the testimony so we can press it.
The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan. That's new.
Pieces of the jar. You mean Shard of Greed? There's a Yu-Gi-Oh reference for you, Yu-Gi-Oh freaks.
Yes, that wretched jar you showed us earlier. I fucking hate this thing. For so many reasons. I think it's that there's nothing I like about it. But in order to show that Dark committed the crime...
Did you hate it before it broke?
Yes. I felt it would be more expedient to move the body. I was so worried every day that I was gonna knock that fucking thing over. You walk into the room and it shakes! I had to learn how to step like a cat.
Every time Gant plays that damn organ, it wiggles,
It's like it's dancing.
taunting me.
I would wish it would fall. So, anyway. When you first found the body, the jar was already...
Maybe the jar contains the soul of the blue badger.
God.
And that's-
No, it's hollow.
but
Remember, it's hollow all the way through. We looked at it in the court record. Like,
it had a cork in the bottom. At the
oh
top.
no. It had corks in both sides.
Ooh. That's a good thunderstorm. It's the rainy season here in North Carolina, apparently. It's been thundering off and
Wonderful.
on for weeks now.
We've had some good thunderstorms up here, too. We had a warning for a thunderstorm the other day, and I was like, where is it?
That's crazy.
God,
You
get
guys
up
don't
here.
get thunder very often.
In the summer we do. Some like under the right conditions, like we get the cool lightning storm, thunder. It's great. I love it to death. But anyway, of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you look at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened. I mean, not that.
I specifically said it wasn't that. Thank you.
Just not that, but, you know, that Emma pushed him and then he just hit the jar, and that's all that happened. Anyway, Neil Marshall was dead, and Dark was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle.
It's crazy that Lana is, like, trying to hold up two versions of the story at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like,
she's doing some serious doublethink.
Yeah, she's like, no, Dark killed Neil Marshall, but also Emma killed Neil Marshall, and that's why I had to cover it up.
But no, he didn't. But no, he didn't kill him, because it was just that she was traumatized.
Yeah.
She might have pushed him into the jar, but that's all that happened. And fuck that jar, honestly.
I see. Thunder, 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 thunder. What's the matter, Emma? Are you scared of thunder?
Terrified. Remember, this whole thing happened during a thunderstorm, Mr. Wright?
That's right.
It actually works. I was just thinking, I was like, it's like Edgeworth and fucking earthquakes. This
yeah. It's like if there was an earthquake while we were recording.
And then it was like, oh shit!
We don't really get earthquakes here in North Carolina, though. Not very often.
And we don't really feel them here.
Yeah.
If anyone was in California, yeah, I just don't notice. But apparently, the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
There must be a contradiction here somewhere.
Anyway, I committed this fabrication completely alone. Solo project. No one else in the byline.
Okay, we heard that one earlier before we added 2 bits of testimony.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you rearranged the crime scene. Are you sure you didn't do this to keep Emma from looking like the murderer?
How many times do I have to tell you, Mr. Wright? Emma didn't do it. Period.
Are you so desperate to hide that fact? You're willing to risk the death sentence?
Meanwhile, Emma's sitting there going like,
For the record, sis, I know it was me, and now you're gonna die also. This is not less traumatizing. Just saying. She's lying. She did it so I wouldn't be blamed for what happened.
in any case, denial, denial, denial. As a prosecutor, what I've done is unpardonable. There's nothing I can do to make up for my actions.
Mr. Wright, my sister's lying.
Looks like she's determined to protect you to the end. She insists she fabricated the evidence by herself.
There's no way she could have done it alone.
I've got to get Lana to talk more. If she's lying, then she's bound to slip up and make a contradiction.
Okay, so it's on one of those other 2 statements that we got, the new ones. So does this have something to do with the fact that one of the jar pieces? Should we press these again, like, just in case?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Pieces of the jar. Blah, 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 blah. I think it's all old stuff. Yeah.
But not that.
That didn't happen.
That did not fucking happen.
I'm sorry I projected that into your mind.
Okay. Okay, but I have a feeling there's... Okay, so this is definitely where we're supposed to present something, because, like, that whole thing... It's like... Okay, so let's look at the evidence!
I think we're supposed to present the jar here.
You're probably right. Because it's the safe, right? That, like...
We saw...
There's a piece of it...
That Emma is written on the surface in blood. Which means it would have to have been written on there before it broke.
Before it shattered, yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, that's...
There we go.
Aha! Present the jar on the statement that is entirely about the jar.
In which Emma is like, hey, I think the jar here is a little funny.
Player, do you think that maybe you should present the jar?
Miss Guy, I understand how you feel. I say from nowhere at all. You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister.
Why did you draw it out like that? For fun.
For fun.
More fun to say that way.
It turns into John Mulaney. I did it for fun.
I did it for fun. And now for the rest of the series, all characters will be voiced by John Mulaney.
Yeah. I was playing GTA 4 on stream the other day, and you know how you could go to the comedy club in that game, and Ricky Gervais
I've never
is
played
there?
a GTA. What?
Yeah, no, the real Ricky Gervais is in the comedy club.
What the fuck?
And I was like, imagine if this was all John Mulaney instead. So I started just like saying what he was saying in a John Mulaney voice. It feels like it really made it feel like, oh, Ricky Gervais, he's just like a low rent John Mulaney. He doesn't know how to deliver the jokes he's telling.
Yeah, John Mulaney's delivery is pretty.
It's like
it's
really
really
instrumental
fun to do.
It's
Yeah,
instrumental to the way his jokes work. Is the way he delivers them.
100%. Yeah.
You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered?
Phoenix, I appreciate that you're really passionate about comedian John Mulaney's delivery, but we are in court.
Could you please be serious for a moment? Okay. If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life will have been in vain. Even so, I am compelled to bring everyone's attention to, I guess, a significant contradiction within your testimony. I didn't see a 2 on that other page, but I assume there was one.
I didn't
there.
either. There might not have been. This is Phoenix Wright. Sometimes they fuck it up. A contradiction in my testimony? My flawless testimony?
Your flawless testimony that's trying to say 2 contradictory truths at the same time?
Trying to hold everything together in my head. It's very hard.
Phoenix's brain is working too fast for his words to follow up.
Yeah.
You testified, and I quote, "The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan."
That's right.
Do you have a problem with that? It's a simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on this jar with the victim's blood.
Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments.
Exactly so. And this is where the contradiction lies.
Fuck me.
In order for the victim to be able to write his message on the jar, it must not yet have been broken before he died.
Yeah, that's fucking true. Fuck me.
He couldn't have written Emma's name on a shattered jar. Order.
Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message. I'm sorry, I cannot read that in not like just a British like this bloody message, you know? Sorry, I was briefly possessed by an angry British spirit. I'm good now, though.
That they've run
We
the
may
family.
be missing something critical here.
Something critical. We'll do that when we get to the Great Ace Attorney.
Chief Prosecutor.
Can you imagine how many games we would have to play through to get to that point where we were playing the Great
My
Ace Attorney
God.
Chronicle?
There's so many games in the Ace
so
Attorney
many
series.
of them now. I say now. It's not like they made a new one recently. They just keep re-releasing old ones.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to make
Great
a new
Ace
one at some
Attorney
point?
is. I don't know, man. I think at this point, like,
Because I think Great Ace Attorney is like the last new ones they did.
yeah. If they do, I'll be fascinated to see what direction they take it in.
Yeah, maybe they'll do
Can we
another
get
prequel.
Francisca von Karma just whipping people? You know, like that.
Yeah, no,
that'd
we
be
go to
great.
the future and we have like Cyber
Yeah.
Francisca.
Yeah, whipping people with the
Oh, wait.
cyber whip.
They could do fucking Francisca von Karma investigations.
Yeah. We haven't yeah. I mean, she's in the investigations games, but let's
Yeah.
get her investigating things. And just when people don't tell her the truth, she just fucking whips
Yeah,
them.
you use your
because
whip
of
power
course
to
she
get it out of
does.
people.
Yeah, deduction for babies, whips for boss bitches.
And it could be Yuri. I'd say. That's
It would end up being that. That's the thing. Anytime that she encountered another like female presenting character, it would not be unable to shake the Yuri vibes.
exactly. Because she's just Yuri.
She's yeah. My favorite ship is Franziska von Karma with Adrian Andrews. I think it's adorable.
That's a good one. I've seen a lot of Von Karma with Maya, and that's also awesome.
I like that too. I
It's
like that
really
too.
good.
Yeah, that's cute. Yeah. It seems you're as in the dark as we are about the truth towards which we're headed. What?
Huh?
Just tell us exactly what you saw. I always voice Lana so seriously. It's just the intrusive thought one. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth.
Very well. The witness may now continue her testimony.
What?
Huh? What?
Huh?
Me when I'm huh? Me when I'm what? Jar
Ooh,
and message in blood.
I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar,
Mm-hmm.
but it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered. Yeah, you got them all?
Oh, you got them all, huh?
You got all of them, huh?
Yeah, you got all of them?
All of them?
Interesting.
Really?
You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood?
All of it? I
of
wasn't
it?
chief prosecutor at the time. She didn't think Dark was the real murderer.
That's why she tried to erase the real evidence.
Very well. The defense
mean,
may now
in
begin its
fairness-
cross-examination.
In fairness, if you saw like that there could be a message in blood, that and like, you know, the other option is that Neil Marshall's like, you know, lying there dead. And you're like, okay, he left a message in blood. There's the serial killer. He wouldn't have needed to leave the message in blood if it was the serial killer, right? And I think that would just be the automatic assumption.
Yeah. So the jar was already broken.
It's a miracle that thing hadn't broken earlier, as we discussed.
It certainly looks as feeble as the defendant's case.
Yo, Judge!
But not as feeble as the judge's judgment. Zinger! Got him! Wow!
You were an ace detective who never missed a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jar pieces? Normally I would have.
But it was Joe Dark
But
in
it was
the room.
dark in the room, and Joe Dark was in the room. There was multiple kinds of dark in the room. It was too much dark.
So you didn't know your sister's name was written on the jar.
No. If I had known, I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them to dust.
Oh, okay.
Fair point! Fair fucking point. It's a lot easier.
Well, that helps my case.
Lana, you do that for me?
Yeah! Duh! This whole thing is about
that
you.
is like the least of what I would do.
It seems you two might make up yet.
Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was. If someone happened upon the scene, you would lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry. I was. I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came.
This is rather shocking. Is it? I'm afraid this action of yours reveals what really happened. What do you mean? If you really thought Dark killed Prosecutor Marshall, you wouldn't have wiped away the blood.
What else could I have done in that situation?
Lana!
I only had a few moments. There wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces.
You should have written Dark on there.
It's a good point. I could have just done that myself. Fuck.
But how could you see with the power out? It should have been pitch black in that office.
I have cat eyes. A detective is always prepared, Mr. Wright. Even now, I always carry a pocket light and a camera with me.
Okay, so you could see then. What?
Yeah,
What
it was
is
dark.
going on
No,
here?
I also, it's not related at all, but the camera that I imagined was one of those like big fuck off old timey like cameras that just, you know, like out of the pocket, like chunk chunk chunk. Okay, I gotta hide my face under this now, you know.
Even I carry a bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go. It's really tasty.
I never miss anything. I got every last piece. And Emma, do not drink luminol. What the fuck?
But my insides will be glowy.
No!
But it tastes like spaghetti sauce with donuts in it.
Oh my god!
It's the final episode. I had to had to bring it back.
Here you go, folks. You happy now?
So you illegally rearranged the crime scene. Phoenix.
That has been established.
Phoenix.
Phoenix. Phoenix.
Feeny.
Yes. I don't have any excuse for my actions.
God damn, Nick. Come on.
Phoenix, really? Mr. Wright.
I'm so sorry, Lana. I didn't know. Treated you so badly all this time. I mean, you kind of treated me badly too, but...
It's not too late. There's still plenty of time to make up. After we've gotten to the bottom of this incident. No doubt this day will leave a permanent stain on the history of the prosecutor's office, if it wasn't there already.
Shut up, Your Honor.
More contradictions have surfaced in her testimony.
Your sister is really putting up a fight. She must really care about you. Still, she's not doing this the right way.
Yeah.
I think I finally figured out the contradictions in her testimony. There's one final possibility that might turn everything around.
Okay, so she didn't get all the pieces. Is that where we're supposed to... I'm sure I got all of them, but you didn't. How do we present that? Is it the jar again? What does it say on the jar? What does the jar's flavor text
Final
say?
fragment.
Final
found in
fragment, yeah.
safe.
So is it the jar again?
Yeah, that just loops around. I think it might be the jar again? That's weird.
I'm willing to... It is, but...
Let me
I
present
don't
this
know
again.
what else it would do. It's the fucking jar again! This jar is full of bullshit, Miss Sky.
This jar is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of.
What?
Huh? What? We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Gant's safe.
In the chief's safe? But how?
I knew it. She really didn't know. What a rube. What a maroon. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was still blood on it. But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off of them. Yes. Which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene.
Oh-ho.
Chief Gant got there before you. That's such a cool twist.
I know, yeah. It is cool because, like, up to that point, it does seem like, Lana knows everything that happened and she's just obscuring it for fun.
Yeah,
but then it turns
yeah.
out like, oh, there it goes deeper.
But couldn't the defendants have simply missed a piece? I'm afraid that's unlikely.
Unfucking likely, Your Honor.
The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective with a flashlight. That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes.
Camera.
Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They were in my mouth all along. Huh, can you believe that?
I can believe that. But objection. Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken.
Oh, that.
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
I hope you're not implying that person was Chief Gant. At the time, he was looking for Dark downstairs. Besides, even if he was there first, why would he break the jar? The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years?
His mouth just flapping
Well,
like
Your
a
Honor,
fish.
can you answer us that? You're on this trial. You're on trial now, Honor. No.
He doesn't even have like a special like breakdown thing. It's just more shaking his head and blinking.
No. Wait, I'm not the one on trial here. Thanks.
Correct. Damon Gant arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar and purposefully hid one of the broken pieces. Also, to go by that, it's apparently the piece with one of the handles on it, which, what the fuck? That is so easy to, what?
Yeah.
Question. What is this action called?
Illegal. Oh, wait, fabrication of evidence.
Both of those answers are correct, right? You get a gold star.
Why would Chief Gant do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterwards?
All of this!
Everything!
Covering the scene, Lana Skye believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought Gant's aid. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that incriminated Dark, sparing Emma. And therein lies the reason. The reason why Miss Skye became the chief's puppet.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Oh! No, I did it on my own.
I'm imagining.
Hell, that was so much blood.
I'm imagining her yelling like fucking Tom and Jerry. Ah!
Yeah. Where it's basically just a foghorn, you know? Please, sis, do not bite your finger like that again. Fuck. Stop trying to protect the chief.
I fucked up my nail.
That
And
is
my
not,
finger.
I mean, yeah, you're bleeding. So, holy shit, can we get a doctor in here?
I need a second bandage.
I need another band-aid.
Please bandage me again.
I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake.
No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone. Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says. Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients. Yo.
Oh, lies. Imagine that coming from my own client. I guess you do seem like the type who likes to twist the truth. Wait a minute. What am I doing here? Everyone hates me.
I don't hate you.
Okay, most everyone hates me.
I don't hate you either, pal.
Gumshoe, you're back.
Yeah, apparently
What if? Marvel's what if? We're still smack dab in the middle of Gant's trap. Is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Lana, maybe right after all.
What do you mean, Wright?
So you do tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright?
Not right now.
Like about birds and shit? That whole parrot thing from one case ago.
Miss Guy, please testify once more.
But
If evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie.
But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
Miss Guy, if you will.
I can't. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. You know that's been true for a while, right?
What?
Huh? What?
This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will, if you tell the truth. Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw.
All right. The witness may testify once more for the final time. But I mean it this
Really
time.
don't call
it's the
anyone
final
out
time.
for perjury. They really never do, huh?
Perjury doesn't exist.
Oh.
Unless it does.
What's the oath for then?
Perjury doesn't exist
When
unless
I-
it does, and that's only when I say it does.
Oh.
Okay, that seems corrupt as fuck, but okay.
When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor's sword. Emma and Dark were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. When I saw what had happened, I thought she did it. That's why I erased all the evidence that linked her to the murder. I had Chief Gant help me remove the body from the sword and carry it. But if it all really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent.
Unbelievable. The body was impaled on the armor's sword?
Very believable. You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof. Actually, I do have proof. What? I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
What? To me?
What? It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be needed.
But I don't remember receiving a picture like that.
Must have known. See, Mr. Wright? She really does have faith in you.
This really doesn't make sense. This whole thing. Like, you gave him the picture that would have proven his theory well before.
She knew. She had a
Okay.
sixth sense. Mia told
Yeah.
her.
Mia just pops is like, yo, stick that picture in that book. She's like, what? Just do it.
Do it.
Do
love
it. Okay.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
Well, I'm sorry. I gave away where the picture is. Sorry.
Please present this picture. I don't remember receiving any pictures from Lana.
Well, I said she gave it to you this morning, right?
I seem to remember getting something from her then.
Let's check that evidence again. There must be a picture in there somewhere.
This is in
I was
case
gonna
you
give it
haven't
away,
played
thanks.
this in like 5 years.
Mhm.
So you come back to it and it's like,
I mean, in
What
fairness, we very nearly pulled that off, it feels like. Okay, examine that shit.
Check that shit.
check. Check.
Hey, can we open it now? That cute little check. Oh, what's that? What's that? In the bottom there.
Oh my god.
It's fucking brutal.
Hey,
there's
there's a picture in here.
I'm sorry, I started saying your line.
That's
kind of in
okay.
your voice. That was weird. Yeah, my bad. Oh. Oh my. Is the actual crime scene.
You know, this was a weird cut out of his
No
vest.
other detectives saw the crime scene like this. Oh, look at that. Oh, weird. No, he was just fashionable. Can you imagine?
Weird fashion choice.
Because I contacted Criminal Affairs only after I had rearranged everything.
Insert in the court record. Oh, our perfect court record is blemished now.
Oh,
Now
no.
there's like an extra thing in there.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's... There's gonna be one more page that's just that,
One more page is
and then
just that
nothing.
picture.
Let's look at that real quick here.
Yeah, we gotta see that. We gotta see that shit.
Yeah.
Here, we can go back.
Just-
Perfect.
That is
perfect,
way funnier
perfect,
than it
perfect.
should be. That's so much funnier than it should be.
Gasp!
I think
Mr. Wright.
I think it's because we made such a big deal out of it being like perfect earlier, and then we added
Yeah.
one more to it.
That piece cut out from his vest. Could that be?
The cloth we found inside Chief Gant's safe.
Dun dun dun.
For a second there, I thought you were gonna do
Pagoda.
Mario for some reason. Like da 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 da.
Da,
da.
da, da, da.
I'm like, what?
Obviously relevant to the situation.
What's this?
This is the handprint, isn't it? That cloth. It had fingerprints on it. But you said we couldn't read. But whosever fingerprints those are must be the real murderer.
Yeah, let's hold off on that, Emma. What? But those fingerprints. They're yours, Emma.
Turning all purple, Mr. Wright. Should I have been
Chopstick.
reading your mind? Oh, what flavor?
Grape.
It's about to make an Edgeworth joke of like, oh, I'll check.
They're very
Anyway.
cold.
Right, are you? I
you
think he's
okay?
going into shock. Oh my god. I think he's allergic to the chapstick. Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. As long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flush out the real murderer.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination. Actual crime scene.
Actual.
Actual. The actual
Crime
factual.
Actual factual.
Huh? Ugh!
Oh!
Ugh. Come now, Udgy. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen. Chief Gant. What, now you want me to make me out as a bad guy too? If so, I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense.
Objection. I'm afraid it's too late for that.
What?
You already declined to testify. That
What?
means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort.
Me when I'm huh? Me when I'm what?
He's going to kill me later, that's for sure.
This must be that risk we were talking about earlier.
Better get my will in order. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck.
He's enjoying this a
Such
little
a
too
fucking
much.
metal line. Holy shit. I mean, that's raw as hell.
Edgeworth,
Sit
I
back,
think you're
relax,
enjoying
and
this a
enjoy
little
the
too
sound of
much.
the noose tightening around your own neck. I am enjoying myself, it's true. I've been very miserable lately. I'm taking this for all it's worth. Oh my god.
Ah,
Struck
so
by
what?
lightning?
You think I'm worried?
After that, yes, I do.
Just ignore that.
Okay.
What the fuck was that?
Well,
Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements.
what do you mean?
The evidence will do all the talking for me. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence.
It's weird.
Yes, that's true. Wait, you mean you still have some conclusive evidence? No, I don't. But someone does. Someone. So, what's your excuse, Righto?
Oh, it's gonna be real funny, but we'll get to that later.
Why have you been keeping quiet about it? You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. How does he know we fingerprinted it? Like, how does he know we did a fingerprint on it? Like,
It's because he knows shit.
he knows.
I mean,
He just knows.
yeah. I mean, in fairness, of course we fucking did. Like, you know. That is not an unfair assumption, but...
Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt.
And I guess even if we didn't, as soon as we pull out that we have that, he can be like, now let's fingerprint it to prove it.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this true, Mr. Wright? If I show that piece of evidence now, Emma's sure to be made out as the murderer. Mr. Wright, if you have any more evidence, present it now. If you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries.
It is your turn. I think that we don't present it here.
I better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence? The one that shows who really killed Prosecutor Marshall? We do not.
Yeah, we don't yet.
And there's a reason for it.
Yeah, there is a reason for it. It's actually one of the really clever things in this case, again, that I really like.
Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. What? You lie. Chief Gann? You opened my safe. I know you took what was inside. The conclusive evidence. What'd you say, Gann? I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Wright, why don't you show them?
Shut up.
We found it together.
Shush.
I'm a shush.
Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You know whose fingerprints are on it. That's why you won't present it.
What are you talking about, Chief Gant?
This is extremely incriminating.
Poor Edgeworth also doesn't know what's going on yet. So
Yeah.
He's just like, I am in the fucking dark.
Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture. See the victim's vest? Notice anything odd about the chest area? It looks like part of it's been cut out for some reason.
You mean you had this in your safe?
What? That means you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence. This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department. Get owned. Get owned. Get owned. Impressive.
You were saying get owned, and in my head I just heard Godot,
Godot.
and I was like,
Godot cometh.
I was like, that's also a pretty big one, isn't it? Like, but that's not the police department. That's prosecutor. Well,
That's true.
No, that's defense. Whatever.
To be honest,
It's big.
I didn't think you had the gall, Righto. Well, I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened. You can't. What? You mean you admit to it?
I thought we couldn't. I mean, I guess we're not going in to testify. He's just. This is all off the record.
I guess.
Ati, stop typing.
I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana.
So you really were manipulating her.
I knew Lana. If I made it look like the blame lay with her sister, that when she saw the scene, she would ask me for my aid.
So you assisted Ms. Sky.
I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room. Maybe Gant broke the knife. I could see that happening. He's pretty.
Yeah, I'm just like, here. Just like,
He just like
taps it and it breaks.
I feel like
And I ended up using that evidence to get Joe Dark convicted.
I feel like Gant
Sorry.
could do pretty well in an Arxis fighting game.
A what fighting game?
Arxis, yeah, you know the game company who makes Guilty Gear, and they're making that new Marvel game.
Yeah, you'd have lightning powers and shit.
Yeah, he would have lightning powers, exactly.
Yeah.
When I
he's
tamper with the-
definitely like,
Because he's that kind of
Look
buff
at him. Look
bar
at his
guy,
design.
you know.
yeah. Look at that design.
I love him messing with his hair. Boing.
I know. It's just like, it's not. Look, there's just this one little bit that, like, I just can't get it quite. Let me just pull it out a little bit and. Fuck! No, it's not quite. Shit.
When I tampered with the crime
Ow.
scene, I hid 2 pieces of evidence. This was before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you. 2 pieces of evidence. You mean those items in your safe? But why? For insurance, of course. Insurance? I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed. You mean you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence? What do you take me for, a fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck. See this jar fragment? I hid the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lana to go and wipe the blood off all the pieces.
Objection! But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this jar, too?
Ho, 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 ho. Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? That's why I kept one more item for insurance.
You mean that piece of cloth? That I still haven't seen, by the way.
Come on, Righto, cough it up already. I know you have it.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Wright?
So you admit to it then, Chief Gant, that you were hiding the cloth you cut off the victim's vest in your safe. Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do that, being chief and all. But it's a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you have to say for yourself? Just a moment ago, you said you didn't have any evidence you could present. Foolish move, Righto. You could have shown it then before it was too late. It's been a long battle. But the moment of truth has finally arrived. As long as I don't mess it up here, victory is mine.
Now we can, I think.
Yes. Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now. All right, then, let's see this conclusive evidence. The evidence that shows who actually murdered Prosecutor Marshall.
Okay, here we go. We're into it. The last little bit of it.
All right.
Evidence for something, but what?
Let's go.
Let's go. This is fucking cool.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest. Oh, yes. At last, you finally brought it out into the open. There's a handprint on this piece of cloth.
Your Honor, the prosecution requests that be immediately sent to the lab for analysis. Sorry, I'm very excited. The handprint on the leather. There must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly.
You mean...
It could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence.
Edward, could you please shut up? Oh.
No, I have... Why? Why?
You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy.
What?
Think about it. Righto had all this time to present this evidence. Yet he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be?
You mean you already know? You know whose fingerprints are on that?
Mr. Wright, do you really know?
Whoever the fingerprints belong to must be the real murderer. Whose fingerprints are they? Shut up, Judge. Very well. I'll tell you. It should be okay now. Everything's proceeding as predicted.
Once Phoenix is
The person to whom these
ahead of
fingerprints
everyone else.
belong is...
Don't worry about it, guys.
Don't worry.
We're gonna send Emma to jail, and that's how we're gonna win this.
Exactly. She's going to the death sentence. She's gonna get electric chair.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Emma Sky?
What? They're mine?
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't actually at the time. I didn't have it sorted out. Now I do, and this really isn't the time. But let's let this guy dig his own grave. Hang on.
You're really something, Righto. You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me. So it's true. Tragic, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death.
Could you? You monster!
Miss Sky.
You knew whose fingerprints those were all along, yet you acted like she really didn't.
Miss Sky, it's not over yet. I said this trial isn't over yet. Ha! But I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career, too. You purposely concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense. I'm looking forward to pressing charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you going to tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one who single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer? Before I do that, there's just one little thing I have to clear up. You know, everyone's got to have their Columbo moment, right?
Yep.
Just one more thing.
Oh yeah, just one more thing. I noticed that.
Oh, and what's that? Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall? What? Chief Gant, you are absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask? It was Emma Sky, wasn't it? No, I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction. What? A contradiction? What is this fool babbling about?
I like to imagine Edward sees it at this point. He's just like, "Oh shit! Oh my god! He was fucking smart for once."
He's like doing the thing where you're like really excited, but you don't want to like yell or anything. You're like, "Ugh." You're like waving your hands and like over your face.
Shit.
Like, oh shit!
Yep.
Oh shit! I'm talking about a contradiction, one that proves who the real killer is. Mr. Wright. This piece of cloth. What could it possibly contradict? Chief Gant, your tyrannical reign ends here. Behold, the piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth.
The picture.
The picture.
Look at all that gruesomeness.
That's a lot of blood.
Look at all that gruesomeness.
You know what we don't have on the
cloth? No,
piece of
boy.
cloth? Is some gruesomeness.
And what exactly is this supposed to be? This is the picture Miss Sky took. Take a good look at it. See where the piece of his vest was cut out? Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood in his vest, though. Exactly my point. His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. People have blood in them, I've heard.
Mm-hmm. I've heard.
His lungs,
We just
no
saw
doubt,
it
were
earlier
punctured.
when Lana bit off the tip of her thumb.
His lungs were no doubt were punctured. Blood poured out of his mouth. Oh, but that piece of cloth. Sorry, Gant, you fucked up the order of operations. You should have stabbed him, then cut off the piece.
Yep.
Wait, there's no blood on it.
Oops.
Ah. Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword at that time. No, this is nonsense. Now then, Chief Gant, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside.
He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out.
If so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Lana Sky, picked up the unconscious prosecutor, and impaled him on the armor's sword?
Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood. A jar that they then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue. And make Lana believe her sister did it.
remember what you admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out this bloodless piece of the victim's vest? Ironic, isn't it? Don't you think?
Don't you think?
It's like rain on your wedding day.
I want to point out, like, that's not a bad song, but it's not the right use of ironic.
It's just not the right use of ironic. It's kind of a little bit of a banger, honestly, though.
It is, yeah.
Especially the chorus. The chorus goes hard.
Yeah. But don't take any ideas about what ironic means from it. That's all. That's all.
It's more inconvenient than ironic.
Yeah. Tragic, maybe.
What if that was the song? Isn't it inconvenient? Don't you think?
Yep. That would have gone probably less hard, let's be real.
It would have
But,
gone platinum, I think.
Nah, yes.
Though the very act of creating insurance, or through, I should say, you proved that you were the actual murderer.
And that's his ult animation, and then this is the kingdom.
When he activates his thunderstorm.
Yeah.
It's finally all over.
Not quite, but don't worry, it's still gonna be cool.
Objection.
Spectre.
That was close, Rhino. You almost had me. Huh? Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute your allegations. What do you mean you refute his allegations? You see, that piece of cloth is illegal evidence. I like
no.
the implication of going back to the pose there where Wright's just like leaning against the thing is like Wright's like, okay, whatever. This is nothing.
I just like that's like just Edward him looking back and forth. Oh no, it's illegal. We forgot. Oh,
dang.
no.
Oopsie. Oopsie doodle. I guess you win.
Oh fuck.
Order. What nonsense is this? Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict the suspect. Remember, Udgy? Earlier, old Rhino here concealed that piece of cloth. Oh, then what's your excuse, Rhino? You do have some conclusive evidence, don't you? Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence. At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence.
But that's fair. That's dumb.
Did you actually think you could best me in court? It looks like the last laugh's on you, son.
That seems like bullshit to me. Yeah, but I think he's got him on a technicality.
I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
True. Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Well, Mr. Wright? It seems, at last, the time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived. One of the few times where he actually has it in his brain the entire time.
Yeah, he gets to have a justice planned. Oh, it's beautiful.
All according to Keikaiku! Mr. Wright, do you admit to it? Did you purposely and illegally conceal this piece of cloth?
No,
No.
not illegally.
I admit I refused to present it at one point. Aha! So the evidence is illegal. Case closed. No, it isn't, Mr. Gant. Huh? It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't. What do you mean you couldn't? There are certain procedures involved when presenting evidence. No, Udgy, don't listen to his lies. He's nothing but a coward. You can't really believe.
Objection! There is only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not?
Very well. Let us settle this once and for all. Earlier you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now.
Well, Judge, have you ever seen
Evidence law?
this little cute thing here?
Rule 1.
Ick.
No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Rule 2. Unregistered evidence must be relevant to the case on trial. Pretty cool.
I mean, everybody.
This
We
is my
slam our
proof, Your
desk.
Honor. Evidence law. What's this? I've done my homework too, Chief. I finally read evidence law for the first time. Indeed, Emma Sky's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more. What? You see, it's written right here in this book. The second rule of evidence law.
Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
I found this piece of evidence myself, inside your safe. It goes without saying, I did not have approval from the police department.
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial.
And here is the crux of the matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident. What? What kind of nonsense is this? You want relevancy? Just take one look at this picture and... Sorry, but can you recall, when was that picture presented? That was shown only a few moments ago. No.
He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless.
The person who gave it value as evidence was you, Damon Gant.
You yourself confessed to a certain truth.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
No!
It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth.
The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer. And there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant, the killer, was you. Take a bow from that one. Whew. I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good-for-nothing scum. For 2 years he was snooping around the department, trying to get something on me. Crimes are being committed every day, and he insists on hounding me.
Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty.
He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Starr, then convinced Bruce Goodman. Detective Goodman? Yeah, that's right.
If the evidence is transferred, I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you've got to help me.
Goodman turned him down, as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit.
He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence.
Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room. Then all of a sudden he decided to speak out.
Which of us wants to be Goodman? Because he's gonna be. I'll do it since
go ahead.
Gant's there.
What are you talking about, Goodman?
Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered.
I'll kill you.
Oh, shit!
He opened his evidence locker. As he was taking the evidence out, he said,
It's not too late. Going to hand all this over to Marshall.
I'll kill you.
Oh shit!
Well, to be honest, I was a bit taken aback by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up SL9. That's when I saw it. That accursed knife. I'll kill you!
Oh shit!
I couldn't just pull it out.
And doing so would have only led to more blood, making it near impossible to hide your crime.
Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I hurried to wipe it up. I was worried so much about the floor, I didn't realize my fatal mistake. The bloody handprint. Detective Gumshoe's on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
That's right, yeah.
I used to be known as the crime computer, but everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it.
Then you put the body in my car.
I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal? You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. I don't think
That's
true of you,
not
Gant.
really the concern.
Leaving the prosecution's car aside, how could you get Miss Sky involved in all of this? Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out.
So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker.
She had as much to lose as I did, only because I made it that way.
Yeah, seriously.
I felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have the time to pick and choose what to take. So, you left the jar fragments and the glove. Yeah. Looks like I was better off leaving than being an investigator of crimes than a committer. Common mistake. They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay.
Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that.
Tell me, Worthy. Why do you stand in court?
Me?
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. One day, you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone. Edgeworth, you're not alone.
The dark Edgeworth path.
Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. No,
This coat gets slightly darker red.
What? Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Sorry, old friend. I'm sorry too, Damon Gant. I knew you as you used to be, long ago. You were once a fine investigator, an example to others on the force. I don't know if he ever really was, actually.
No, but he was Magneto with like criminal metal, remember?
I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person. Those days are gone now, Udgy. Thanks for all the memories, though. Thanks for the memories. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Righto here. And Worthy. With these two around, you can't go wrong. In fact, I can hear them already. The melodious sounds of a new beginning.
I fucking love that character. He's
What a
he's
freak.
Fucking great. What a freak.
There are two things I want you to understand.
Yes.
First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Sky, you no longer have any reason to keep silent.
You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything. There's more? All that I've done these past 2 years.
Yeah, we need the judge to hit the gavel.
Oh my god. From the time I had Gant help me forge evidence, up until today.
Everything Gant's made you do. So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered. I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble.
My. What high standards you have for a rookie.
Hmm?
I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows? A few years from now, you just might make it to the top.
I have a feeling I'm actually going to get disbarred at some point for some reason.
That's a weird thing to say, but I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright.
Miss Sky. Miss Old Bag.
His old bag.
Miss Star!
Gumshoe. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you. It was nothing. I'm tough.
Liar.
I was worried the pressure might break you. And yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth. Stop it! I only did my job! Baka.
In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Maybe do some reflection, write some essays.
Therapy, maybe.
Therapy! Therapy!
Well, I think we could all use some therapy, don't you?
Miss Sky,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are innocent of murder. However, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still acted as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all this? Why are you smiling?
It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I've felt free of these heavy chains.
Aw. She smiled.
Well, this trial has gone on far too long already.
No way!
Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Objection!
No!
Guilty!
Someone's about to yell objection, and, like, Phoenix and Edgeworth just tackle them. Like, shut up!
Phoenix comes in with a fucking elbow drop.
Yep. Edgeworth in with a chair.
That is all. This court is adjourned. February 25th, 5:03 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. At long last, it's finally over.
And we get the victory music.
Emma? Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook, but at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit.
Oh, that's not it. Just now, after the trial ended,
I can see why Mia Fey thought so highly of you. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. Wait, do I have to do this whole scene again? You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few months.
Yeah, we did just watch.
Here, I'll do it all in Emma Sky's voice so that she's repeating all of it.
you've done well.
Hee.
Okay, she didn't make me do all of it. Jesus Christ.
You know, I did my best too. But Lana didn't say a single word to me.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Guess I am. I'll come back later. Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run all around while on duty? To top it all off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Hey, lighten up, pals.
Oh, deja vu.
I'm only kidding.
Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope. Not this time. I came here today because of you, pal.
Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone. Your sister. I did come here because of your sister, actually.
But I made it sound kind of poetic.
Lana!
Should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know. Well, I won't tell if you won't.
2 guards on the side like, fuck it, we don't get paid enough. Emma, I owe you an apology.
It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it.
That day, 2 years ago. Was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess.
Sis.
I asked Gant to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake. But now, I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself. But I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours.
Those big ol' eyes.
Big ol' eyes. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
But sis, you were only doing it for me.
No.
Huh?
I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis.
I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry.
But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have.
Oh, Emma. Emma.
Aw. Cute.
No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our rightful path. And it's from there we can move on towards a brighter future. You know, towards being a detective instead of a forensic analyst that we wanted to be. At least that's what I felt watching the 2 sisters make up. I said to myself in the time between them hugging and me talking to them again.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe.
But me?
Thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
I don't think we do, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we do. Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
Edgeworth?
Stop hiding and come over here.
I love this.
I love the idea that he's literally like been hiding behind something. And he just comes out looking like that. Like, God damn it.
Where was he hiding? I think behind Gumshoe. That's my guess.
Yep.
Gumshoe's a big
Leans his
guy.
head out. Yeah, Gumshoe's like, Jesus, where you been? I just came to say, congratulations. Thank you.
Not you, Edgeworth. Right.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Well, I'll be going now.
Fades away.
Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you. It's too late for me. No matter what anyone may say, I realized today that I can't correct my mistakes.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right.
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. One day, you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone.
I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon.
Like
It's
a whip.
scary. Well, maybe not a whip. That's someone else's signature weapon. Maybe like a greatsword or something else. I don't know.
Do like a bow and arrow, perhaps?
Bow and arrow, maybe? Yes. It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now.
But Edgeworth.
Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor.
Oh, become a defense attorney.
Edgeworth, don't you understand? Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma, were both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. You said, in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. That may be true. But think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. You were working together with Mr. Wright. And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered.
Ibo.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah. What is
Felix
this,
is just sitting there with a bucket of popcorn. He's like, I've just been, like, watching this play.
what is this, a pop quiz? You say that there's not usually a pop quiz at the end of a case.
There's always a pop quiz at the end of games.
Come on, Mr. Wright. Show him what Lana's talking about.
Evidence, huh? Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own.
It's the list.
It's the list. Where's the list?
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
I had half, he had half. We brought it together.
And we taped it, as you can see.
That's the picture I drew.
Yeah. Our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidence list, and I had the other. Apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture.
That didn't just happen by chance, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. It's time for me to go.
To America.
Mr. Edgeworth.
If you'll excuse me, there are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor.
Well, I don't think she's going to be that anymore, dog. Edgeworth, what will you do now?
Can't you just let me walk out dramatically?
Well, whatever you do, just remember. You can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you.
I know. It seems I owe you my thanks too, Wright. But what I face now is my problem.
Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court.
Farewell. I'd better be going too. That was a lot of gay tension. Wow.
Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon.
Don't fujo out too hard, Lana.
It seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you.
It's part of the same series.
Yep.
A little chick. scientific investigation? Oh my god, my special interest!
It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well.
And maybe one day you'll become a detective.
Thanks, sis! I will! And I won't get traumatized! Or disillusioned at all!
Mm-hmm. And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith that they will one day reach half of their goal at least. Faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, I think it's time I started on a new journey of my own. Perhaps an Ace Attorney 2.
I really like how Edgeworth's in the fucking middle. It's like all these important characters go by and then Edgeworth in the middle. It's like,
Yeah.
they really... Like, if they didn't want to imply that, they fucked up hard. I'm just saying.
A journey to rediscover myself. Well, don't go trekking off just yet, pal. Huh? What is it, detective? I was doing like a monologue here to end the game. What do you want?
We need to do credits, dude.
There's just a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
But
I thought you said it was okay. Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story.
They're real hard asses.
Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either. Huh?
way to go, detective! I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Wright here is the one who's going to be footing the bill. Huh? Huh?
What?
What, you think I can afford that with my salary? You think I can afford that with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. I don't have a salary no more.
You get rehired?
Huh?
He's just crying.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
He's like, not only is this pro bono, it's actively negative.
Yeah, you're gonna spend so much of your own money on this.
He just like turns over to Lana Sky. You've got money, right? You're a prosecutor.
Please help me, Lana. Like, I'm in jail. I think they froze my assets.
Why is it I suddenly feel like I want to scream? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it off together?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go.
No!
Objection! There it is. The end
That is
of
it.
case 5? Is it 5?
Yeah?
I think.
Yeah. I arranged for a friend of mine in Europe to say, I hope she'll be pleased to study under a top coroner. Fuck, we can't banter at all. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow.
Really?
Then, I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma. I mean, she can go back to being a detective.
I guess so. That's kind
Maybe.
of crazy, though.
Yeah. Not the only thing in this world that is.
Yamazaki. There's a really good convenience store in Japan called the Daily Yamazaki. They are owned by a baking company, so they have baked goods. It's good. Yikes! I thought it was a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. Just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily.
He's like, gum on your shoe. Teehee.
Tee.
Tee.
Just remembering when we filled up the entire fucking screen.
Why? You mean the several times we did that?
The several times, yeah, but the time that we really fucking went for it.
And it didn't work.
Oh god, why you wish you this guard the main entrance and take care of Billy? Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. My partner's keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. Well, I'll show them though. Someday I'm going to make detective. Yes, sir. And then I can be like that Dick Gumcho.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Aim
For
high.
a second, I was like, what fucking voice did I do for him? And I was like, okay, yeah, that's right. It's fucking Suzaku from Codement. Okay, let's go. No! Go away!
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no, no, no, no, no,
no,
no. I
no,
don't.
no,
This
no,
is
no.
how we die. This is how we die. Just don't
Imagine
move.
if they did a slow zoom on
It
it.
might not see us. Don't. I'm just really glad it's not playing with me. Oh, thank God.
It
Wait,
died.
does that mean the spirit left it and it went somewhere else? Oh, no.
Oh no. Maybe Maya exercised it.
Yeah, Maya just shows up and is like, get the fuck out of here. It's
Get out
like,
of here.
Oh, shit.
Even I can sense you, evil spirit.
What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown with a steak lunch partner? Miss Star managed to sneak this into me. She seemed one of the guards, it seems. Well, cowboy, looks like you did it. You even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water?
Yeah, I'm not sure if Fuckface is gonna be able to keep that on tap. Mr. Meekins. Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while.
That!
As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu. The Wright lunch way, or whatever. The top layer tastes like a bitter defeat, but the bottom layer is as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the Turnabout theme. It's a hot seller around exam time. Just make sure not to eat it backwards. Insane things to say to a person.
Yeah. How would you do that? How would you pull that off? You'd have to, like, flip it over.
Yeah, you flip it over onto a plate to reheat it, and it's
Yeah.
backwards.
Fuck.
I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Left? Anyway, he said he's been doing something or other for how many years? Anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I better be... Huh? Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, gotta go.
That's what his chair looks like?
Yeah,
I don't think...
it's a very fancy
I know
chair.
I've seen it. I must have, because I've done this game, but, like, I don't remember seeing the fucking
It's a
chair.
very fancy chair.
Yeah. Very red.
Mm-hmm.
Very Edgeworth's car.
Yeah. Well, not quite the right shade of red, but yeah.
No, yeah.
Things soothe the soul like fresh country air.
Associate,
Still, sometimes I do miss hearing you and your objection. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit medium.
Mystic Maya, afternoon training's about to begin.
Coming! Well, see you around, Nick.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Is that the voice I did for her? I hope so. I know it
It's
was very
close, at
close
least.
to my own voice. Like, it's just like a little higher,
Yeah,
a little
you
more,
gave it that
like-
energy, that youthful energy.
yeah, energy. Little younger. Got some
He-
spunk.
Hideaki is a really satisfying name to say.
Mm. Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I brought you your tea. What's going on? Gasp.
Bum, 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 bum. I've been doing a lot of research into Hideaki Anno, so that's why I was thinking of the that name being a particularly nice one to
You'll
say.
have to tell me more about who's Hideaki Anno. Okay, hang on.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be all right. Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book.
Is there a picture in it? Gameplay?
One more piece of gameplay.
One more little gameplay.
I think in the original you actually had to do like the shaky in the blow thing yourself. But oh my god, it's fucking cute. Oh my
Cute.
god, she's wearing her hat.
That's adorable.
Oh my god. Fucking hell. Sometimes the art for this game, man.
Mm-hmm. These arts in particular have like this
Yeah.
nostalgic shimmer to them.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of that brownness to them that makes them warmer. That light brown filter.
Yeah, sepia sort of
Yeah,
thing.
sepia.
Cute.
And
We did it!
That's game one, baby.
Oh my fucking Christ. It took how many years?
Oh, too many. Too many. Remember when we thought we were going to do this in the summer? I was like,
my
oh yeah,
God,
we'll
we
just
did. It
do,
was Summer
we'll
of
just do
Justice.
we'll just
That's
do
right.
a game a summer. Simple as.
Yeah. And that happened for sure.
I feel like even if we did daily releases, we wouldn't have been able to
No
do
fucking way. No fucking way.
Fuck, dude.
Well,
this has been
there you have it.
Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright.
Yep. I don't think the first one has a different title. I mean, like the
Yeah,
others
no, it's
are
just-
like
I
Justice
think it's
for
pretty
All
sure
and
it's just
Trials
Phoenix
and
Wright.
I think it's just Ace Attorney.
Yeah, I think this is it the second one that's Justice for All, and then the other one's
Yeah, it's Justice for All and then Trials and Tribulations.
Trials and Tribulations, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Which they're all good. They all have their weak moments, but they're all good generally, you know?
no such thing as a bad Ace Attorney game, I don't think.
I think that there is something, like, sometimes it's diamonds in the rough, but still, like, there's something special in there. There's just something about it.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, we finished the game. Damn.
we did it.
We did it.
We did it. And maybe we'll get to the others at some point. We'll
But
see.
if we do,
kinda-
it'll be in a while.
It'll be in a while. And it probably won't be over one summer. I'm sorry.
No, I don't think we'll ever have a Summer of Justice again.
No.
Although, we kind of have a little bit of a summer of ending the justice here.
Yeah.
if I get these released all in the summertime,
Yeah.
we'll have a little bit of
Yeah, there you go.
a finale Summer of Justice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. These games are
was
delightful.
fun.
Your company is delightful.
I had a great time. This was very, very fun.
I still hold that these are some of the funniest things I have put out as a YouTuber. And
Oh, we're
it's-
fucking geniuses. We are
It's everyone
comedy
else's fault
geniuses.
for not watching them, frankly. Like they're missing out.
How dare you?
How dare?
fucking dare you? Well, not how dare you,
yeah,
because
you
you're watching
watched
it,
it.
obviously.
You watched
You're
all of them.
fine. You're fine.
I assume.
We're looking at all the people like that aren't watching
Yeah,
it. We're
like-
looking at them through their screens.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where we sent the blue badger in the end.
And
Except
you
them
should
now.
you should like
And you're
get them
safe.
all watching this. You should get those
Yeah.
people. You should convert them forcefully.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking
Tie them up in front of the monitors. and then
Clockwork
just,
Orange
you
their
know,
asses,
Yeah. You'll be doing them a favor.
and then when they get to this point, they'll realize how wrong they were.
It'll be a whole character arc for them.
Yeah, and then they'll think about how silly they were for thinking that as we make fun of them.
Yeah, because now they're no longer part of that whole "how dare you" thing.
Exactly.
So that's your good deed for the day. That's your homework.
Yeah, that's your homework. And
we're
I
gonna
guess
go.
we'll see you in
Yeah.
the next one if we do it sometime in the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more for you if you want them. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more info. My videos are funded by my patrons, Ko-fi subscribers, and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in the credits here. For just $1 a month, you too could find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity. In particular, I'd like to thank Jeremy Coatney, Frog Prince Michael, Fleekill, Haru Hayes, the Almighty Ferret Lord, and Fire Mizumi. A big thanks to all my other patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.